You single?
Yes.
No. That wasn't. Are you? Let me hack. Are you single?
Yes.
No, look at the camera when you say that.
It's complicated.
Just tell the truth. We don't care about the niggas you dealing with, but is you single?
Yes.
That's cat.
Yes, I'm single.
All right, so being as though that you single, you can speak a little freely. Tell us about the worst date you've been on.
The worst.
Yo, okay, because I feel like I seen something like this. Okay.
Yeah.
The worst date I've been on was probably this year. I went to.
Say his name.
Say my name. Nah,
let's get real.
Like he's weird, bro. So boom, I'm sorry if you're listening to this, but I just gotta let you know about yourself. This nigga asked me out. I went to like one of my friends' 30th birthday party. I'm there and shit.
Through the
bartending.
DM?
No, this is in person. We're bartending. Mind you, I met this nigga before through the same person, but he doesn't remember me. Mind you, he not like a good looking ass nigga. He's a regular ass nigga. I'm already short, so I don't like short niggas. He's short. He's very skinny, and nothing's wrong with that. But like, I just don't necessarily like that. So I just was like, all right, cool. Like I'm talking to him, like vibing. He's taking it as I'm trying to flirt. But mind you, I'm just being nice. I don't know if my Leo-ness comes off like I'm flirting, but that's not what I'm doing. Long story short, he like, oh, you should give me your number. Da, 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 da. Me being drunk off my ass, yeah, gave him the number.
Right.
Walked off, whatever. Met the person I'm actually talking to there. Hit it off with this nigga. I leaves. This nigga texts me the same night, like, oh, your outfit you was wearing was so nice, but it would look better on my floor. And I'm like, okay, my nigga. That was strike one. Next day, he calling me, checking up on me and shit. I'm hungry as hell. I'm like, shit, I'm about to go get some sushi. I'm ready to go outside. Da, da, da. I'm on the phone. Mind you, he's on a conference call with another friend of mine. Another nigga at that. Like, I'm talking on the phone with one of my niggas. Shout out to Said. Talking to Said on the phone. And this nigga's on the other, like, on my computer talking to me. So I'm like, all right, what the fuck? So he like, all right, well, I'll pick you up for sushi. Like, you gonna let me take you out? He done asked twice. Now Said like, bro, you gonna answer? I'm like, all right, like, we going out for sushi. This nigga drags me all the way to Woodbridge. Like, mind you, I found a place like in Kearney that was like decent, good sushi, cheap for me. Like, I was cool for that. Like, as long as it ain't bad. Boom, we go out there. We looking at the menu. This nigga looks down and he like, ooh. I'm like,
wait, he was price checking? Oh, not my boy.
Son, we just got there. So we sit down or whatever. I'm chilling. Boom, boom, boom. I done ordered a $19 appetizer. I done ordered a $15 drink. What's up? We in here.
Price checking. How you going ahead? No,
they come back and ask him like, what you want to drink? He like, I'm gonna just get this bottle, this glass of wine. It was $5. Okay. Mind you, my drink was like Casamigos, some shit like Resposado, some shit, some sexy shit. So I'm like, all right, cool, boom. I'm eating a little sushi appetizer.
How much you think you spun up on it? How much you put up on the bill?
Hold on. Okay. So boom, now that way to come back, he like, all right, what y'all want to order? I'm ordering specialty rolls, not California rolls. We talking about them big shits.
Specialty.
Them shits like $20 each. So I'm like, all right, I want this one. He like, all right, cool, da da da. I'm like, if something just told me, ask this nigga, right? So I looked up, I'm like, is it okay if I get another one? He like, another what? I'm like, on the menu, a roll, another roll, like a specialty roll. He look at the menu again. Mind you, we already done checked the prices. He look at the menu again. He like, nah, get one. And he laughing. So now, mind you, the waiter is black. So now me and the waiter looking at each other. He like, I'm like, what? He like, nah, just get one. I said, it's okay, sweetie. I'm gonna get this one, and can I get another California roll? And then he just was like, I was like, yeah, it's okay, I'll pay for it. And he just kind of like sat there the rest of the night, and he turned around, asked him what he wanted. This nigga got a glass of red wine and Brussels sprouts, my nigga.
No, he didn't.
Not my boy.
I had 3 fucking plates. End of the night, he like, how about this? You just cash at me $40.
No, he ain't say that.
Swear to God, on my best friend right now, on her life right now. This nigga said, cash at me $40. I got you.
And this nigga, as our age?
This nigga like 32.
No.
Some weird nigga.
So he was only $40 short. Say that.
Mind you, the bill was like 102 or some shit.
No, he had the 80.
Nah.
He had the 80.
No. He had 60.
Damn, 102. Nah, plus tip.
That's what.
No. Ha. So the tip comes, right? So I'm like, boom. I done cash apped you $40. I seen you told me you had $100 out the house. You told me I only bought $100 out the house. That was your third strike at that point. Cause I'm like, what, nigga? Like, you ain't even had to tell me that. You could have just kept it rocking. At this point, I'm gonna send you the $40.
This can't be a real thing. You serious?
Swear to God. So I'm sitting there. I'm like, all right, boom. You only bought $100 out. You just threw 60. I gave you 40. You paid with a card and you put your 60 down. Okay. So we tipping this nigga, right? He like, nah. I said, wait, hold on. You just had this nigga running back and forth for all the shit that I ordered, asking for extra soy sauce for me and spicy mayo and all this extra shit.
You not gonna tip him?
And you not gonna tip him? He like, nah, he ain't really do shit. I said, bro.
He ain't do shit for you.
I'm a retired waitress, my nigga. You're going to tip him. If it means I gotta cash up you another $10, you're gonna put $10 down. I ain't got no more cash. I'm like, all right, bro, it's time to go. Like, I put down 10, I'm like, it's time to go. We get in the car. He like, oh, I'm trying to hit my butt, man. Yo, this is a long ass night. I'm like, just get ready.
No, he ain't.
Now he looking
He
for
like,
weed.
I'm trying to hit my butt, man. Mind you, we in Woodbridge. He live in New Brunswick. He tried to fake act like he was gonna slide to his house on some like, we could just smoke in the crib, my nigga.
Yeah,
I just tipped and paid for basically half of my shit.
Right.
You asked me out when I told you I was gonna go by myself. And then now you talking about we going to your crib when I told you I can go to Kearney, which is right next to my crib. Why are we doing this? So I'm like, all right, cool. But man, don't answer. I hit the friend I met him at the party with. I hit that nigga. He like, all right, come through. We go through. This nigga is literally sitting there in silence while me and my other male friend is just talking. Zoc, shout out to Zoc. This my nigga. He just sitting there smoking with us, but not saying shit. Playing with the dog, doing weird shit. Whole night. Nigga walks out, Zoc walk out the room. This nigga start grabbing on me and trying to like if I'm sitting in the chair, he's like trying to grab my butt like this. Like he tapping me on my ass. And I turn around. I'm like, what's up? He like, nothing, I'm trying to get your attention. Look, and points at the dog. The dog looking at me like this.
Even the dog tired of God.
I'm looking at the dog like, Drake, I don't know, nigga. Like, we just in here like, all right, at this point. Finally get this nigga to drop me off home. He's still calling me and texting me on the way home. I blocked him after that. Never spoke to that nigga again.
Yeah, I blocked his ass too.
I don't want to see that nigga no more.
Sushi man.